Most real estate agents don't have a business problem. You've already proven that you can win. The real challenge is keeping revenue steady without burning out. And in a shifting market, and it be shifting, that's what makes the difference. The agents with systems keep winning. The ones without, they scramble month to month. So today, I'm gonna walk you through how simple client management systems can help you close more deals, save you countless hours every week, and run your business smoothly, even when the market isn't. And of course, I'll share some practical steps you can use right away. You're already successful, you're closing deals, you've built a reputation, people trust you. But success often comes with a cost. Long hours, constant juggling, and a pipeline that feels more like a roller coaster than a business plan. If you've ever forgotten to call back a hot lead because you're rushing from North York to Oakville at 4 p.m., racing between 3 showings in one day, you know how quickly opportunities slip. Here's the key. You don't need to grind harder. You need a smarter way to manage the opportunities you already have. When people hear the word CRM, their eyes glaze over, or they start sweating thinking of complicated software that's gonna cost them thousands of dollars and they're never gonna use. That is not what we're talking about here. Think of it like this. A client management system does 3 simple things. Number 1, it keeps every lead in one place. No more sticky notes or scrolling through text message threads to find that referral that got sent to you. Number 2, it makes follow-up automatic, so clients stay warm until they're ready to buy or sell. Number 3, it shows you where your deals are coming from on one simple, clear screen. Here's a quick tip. Pick one place where every single lead goes. Whether it came from an open house, your website, a phone call, no exceptions, all leads go there. Then tag those leads as hot, warm, or needs nurturing. That one habit alone can save you hours and keep your pipeline focused on the people closest to closing. Here's the loop that creates revenue. Leads come in, follow-up happens consistently, you measure what's working, leads come in, and so on. When that loop is in place, you go from unpredictable months to steady closings. All right, we're good. Let's paint a quick scenario. Imagine you get 50 leads this month with no system, just the old nog working. You follow up with some right away, lose track of others, and a few slip through the cracks completely. By the end of the month, maybe you converted 3 or 4. Now, let's take the same 50 leads, but this time they all go into one system. Every lead gets tagged, every lead gets a follow-up sequence, and you can see exactly who's ready now and who's warming up. Suddenly, you're not guessing. You know where to spend your time. That's how you turn the same 50 leads into 6, 7, or more closings if you keep nurturing without working more hours. Here's the simplest way to keep that loop, remember our loop? Keep that loop healthy. Track just 2 numbers every week. How many new leads you added and how many follow-ups went out. If those 2 stay consistent, your revenue does too. Here's where most agents kind of stumble. They buy a fancy system, but never set it up. They overcomplicate things with 20 automations they don't even need, or they treat it like an address book instead of a sales tool. None of that creates predictable revenue. The rule of thumb, start simple. One system, one process, used every single day. Master that before you add anything else and make it more complicated. The market is shifting. We can all see it. Inventory, interest rates, competition, it all changes fast. If you wait for things to calm down before you build your system, you'll always be behind. Now, the agents who set this up now are the ones who thrive when things get tight. Look, when we work with realtors inside our blueprint, the very first step is always the same. We learn their exact process, where their leads come from, how they move them from attention to lead, to meeting, to contract, to sold. Then we ask, what's holding all of this together? Do they have a client management system? If yes, we test it. Can it actually support their goals? If not, we help them set up a new one and transfer everything over. Why? Because without a central hub, business becomes very hard. Handling more sales per month becomes nearly impossible, especially at the level most high-performing agents want to reach. I would think of it like this. Building a house, you won't start putting up the walls before you lay the foundation. For us, the CRM is that foundation. Once it's in place, every bit of effort you put in, every lead, every follow-up stacks neatly instead of spilling through the cracks. Here's the takeaway. Don't be scared of a CRM. Done right, it can be your best friend in business. It can give you hours back, reduce stress, and create consistency that separates agents who survive from those who thrive. And then you add a team on top of that, beyond a question. If you do nothing else, set up your client management system in a way that you'll actually use it, because once you have the foundations, adding more leads, growing your team, or scaling your business becomes so much simpler. And that's where predictable revenue starts.